Success! Our hero returns to a new place, new hostile environment. Are you ready? I'm ready for a new era of the Shogundy stream. What's up? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Hang on. Oh, there it is. There's the spot. All right, let me just tweak this stuff a little bit here. Hi, Yui. What's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Glad you made it. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm sure you're wondering, what the hell is this, Shogun? What the hell you been doing since I've been last seen live on the air? This. I've just been hanging out, man. I've just been hanging out and having fun. Down here by the bayou. Big chillin' by the bayou. What have you been up to? What's going on? We're finding the One Piece? We very well could. You don't know. I mean, there's only really one thing to do in this situation, and that's cast a line and see what you fish out. All of the information is there. It's pretty straightforward. So I added something small change. Really the same kind of stream you've been used to seeing from me. Small change though. We added a new extension, which is displayed right over here. We have a fun little fishing mini game, and I feel like this is way better than just sitting over here in the just chatting screen and just being like, hey everybody, what's going on? Blah blah blah. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Alright, that looks better. Yeah, way better than doing this over here. We just go on down to the bayou and we just cast ourselves a little line and we just hang out. We just do a little fishing stream today. What do you say, eh? Pretty poggers, pretty chill. I got my hat on to protect me from the sun, my little straw hat, and I got my little fishing pole right here and casting a line. It's pretty cool. So there's all kinds of stuff in there. All you have to do is just cast your line. You have multiple ways to do it. This is what we were talking about last week. I want to add more interactivity into the stream. I want to do more fun things like this and add just some like goofball weirdo little fun plugins and extensions on stream. A friend of mine shouted this out, and it's a really cool little plugin. I guess I could probably take you to live gaming. Is that the right one? No. Well, I did clean this one up too, so I guess that would be good to show off. We can do window capture. Yeah, I thought I already had this. No. Okay, let's just do new window capture. Steam? No. Where is it? Display capture. That's what I'm looking for. This cool little thing called Lurk Bait. A friend of mine shouted this out, and I was like really interested and intrigued by it. So it's like this whole, well, I guess we could probably do a Standby. I could probably do a little sojourn here. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to pause the music super fast, and then we're going to jump over to our browser page. Yes. And we'll do the proper intro and everything as well. I just wanted to show this off. Okay. Okay. So we go over here, right? And we've got this is the official promo for this what we're looking at right now here, and I'll turn it off. Or I'll do auto hide so you can actually see what's going on. Check this out. Lurk Bait. Cam Bam Thanks Ma'am created this whole little plugin for Twitch streams, which is amazing. Super intuitive, and you can just set it up to do all the different types of like cheers and subs and gifts and donos. And it's just a nice little plugin.
How neat is that?
That's pretty neat. I think that's pretty neat. Look, there's turtles in there. You have 4 different weather options. We even got our own Shogundy leaderboard and a dex. We have to complete the dex, right? We gotta complete the dex. We gotta get in there. We gotta complete that dex. And we have custom ones. So there's custom Shogundy fish in the pond that I put in. I was fiddling around with this today. Going fishing. Yeah. Blam Cam, thank you, ma'am. Isn't that cool? So they've got all these like cool fish, and like you can put your own custom ones in there, and just have a gay old time with it. I'm super excited. Yeah, so the fishy game, and I created a whole new scene for the bayou. Just for the fishing game. Neko, what's good? Good to see you. Glad you made it. I hope you're doing well. Wait, what was the other thing you said? I didn't see it. Also, Doncho, good to see you. Glad you made it. Appreciate that. Hello. Arrived. You've arrived. How's it going? I'm good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, dude. We've been in the shop. We've been in the lab today. We've been hanging out and putting some new stuff in. Okay. Yeah. Got that Soul Calibur 2 soundtrack going. If you're ever curious what we're listening to. Yeah, dude, it's so good to see you. Glad you made it. Check this out. All right, we're going to pull this back up. First and foremost, I'm going to shout you out. Prim and proper. Y'all go follow Neko. Amazing streamer and artist. And I'll prove it to you. You ready? Yeah. Y'all go follow Neko. And check this out. New emo alert. New emote alert. Whoa. What's that? Courtesy of Neko Maneko. A brand new emote on the Shogundy channel. Also very exciting. It's actually 2 new emotes. I'll let y'all figure it out though. Oh my god, Soul Calibur, that brings back memories. Yeah. Oh, the soundtrack rips. I love the soundtrack so much. Oh, thank you. Of course, dude. Yeah, you were super nice. And I genuinely had a blast in your stream when we got to raid in the other night. And appreciate you doing the giveaway. That was so cool. I don't ever expect to win those things. I just kind of like, I see them pop up in my feed. I'm like, ooh, I like emotes. I like supporting artists. I like cool stuff like this. And the fact that I won and we got to like collab a little bit was super cool. So thank you for making the emote and hosting the giveaway and coming and checking out the stream. I super appreciate it. We're back. We're in the bayou. Had a lot of fun making this scene today. And it's very low effort. It's very like no low stakes, low effort, like no big deal. I just thought this was a much more fun just chatting stream. What do you call it? Scene. Like I have this one, and you know, it's all that's great, and you can see all the fish here, but I'm getting confused now because when I go back from just chatting through the bayou, yeah, I loved making it. Oh, I'm so glad, dude. I'm so glad to see you here and just coming and hanging out even for a little bit. That means a lot. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun just trying something new and goofing off for a little bit, making some fun little plugins and doing the custom fish. We could do a ton. We could put in like 50 more custom fish and then just do like custom Shogundi fishing, which is incredible. Like a little bit of lore about me. I love fishing in mini games and fishing mini games, fishing in any kind of game like Stardew Valley and Minecraft and all kinds of stuff. Another idea on Minecraft too later. I'll talk more about that. But I love like fishing in games, like any mini game inside of another game that has fishing. I'm there. I'm sold. And the fact that this came out not too long ago, and a lot of people have been like trying it out. I saw it on another stream earlier today. I was like, all right, what's this dang old fishing app all about? I want to go down to my bayou. I'm gonna get my boat, gonna get my trusty straw hat and my lucky rod, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see what's going on down here at the fishing hole. So yeah, we have a whole new extension ready to go. It's based on tips, it's based on bits, subs, resubs, gift subs, and even channel points. You should still be able to use your Shog Bucks, cast your line, and look at that. We got a red-eye Rudd, old red-eye Rudd coming up on the screen. And you can tell I've been playing with this all day. I got a ton of gold. There's like leaderboards and stuff too, which is super cool. Leaderboard. There you go. There you go. Neko getting on the board. Oh, did I not spell it right? I'll have to look at it again. Oh, a carp. Nice. You got the carp. You got the new carp. That's the first one for the decks too. It's cute. There was a Dreamcast fishing game that had a custom fishing rod controller. I loved that game. Yeah, like stuff like that. Oh, I would love to have like a collection where like we go through all of like fishing mini games throughout history, but also having like the physical tech, right? Like I think that would be so cool. And you have those like Dave and Buster type games. Look, it's like almost like I'm holding it right now. It's like I'm like reeling them up. Those like Dave and Buster like arcade style fishing games too, where you could go and like set up on the side and do like the whole reeling and casting and stuff. I love that. Like this to me is such a brilliant idea, and it's so like easy to use, very intuitive, low stakes. Like I love this stuff. And just to get to goof off even for a little bit and just kind of like make a silly little scene like this and just talk and just hang out again, just catch up is really nice. Talk about the week, what's ahead. So here's what I'm thinking, right? So we've got obviously a few games already in rotation. We've done a ton of Kaizo Ironmon recently. We just more recently broke 1,000 attempts in Kaizo Fire Red. I'm trying to keep my head still so it stays underneath the straw hat too. We just passed 1,000 attempts in Kaizo Ironmon, which is incredible. And we also went on a pretty solid run for a while. So we're taking a little break. For my health and sanity, we're taking a little break. Much needed. Dang, yeah. Been grinding on this challenge for like 3 years, Neko. It's been nuts. And then I guess I Ate Your Pie, the creator of Kaizo, just went live and he released an even harder version of the game. And he's playing it right now and testing it out. So that's on the docket for sure. Once we beat Kaizo, I would still like to go through the other games like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, play through those games and do a Kaizo run. Excuse me. I think that'd be super fun. And then we now have Super Kaizo Ironmon to do after that, which is even harder. It's probably going to take us even longer to beat. So content for a good long time. We've got Baldur's Gate. We've been doing honor mode Baldur's Gate, which I'm super excited about. I'm almost fully caught up on my last playthrough where we got to Grimforge. This was off stream, but I decided to kind of pivot and go live with it because I think there's definitely a space, and it's definitely something I feel like I enjoy doing enough to stream. Kaizo is also one of those, like, it's very easy to set up. Baldur's Gate's a little bit more intense, but I like talking about the game and stuff that's happening and doing combat and stuff. So we've got that. We've also just recently found out this just in. Alert. The Minecraft Earth server just got reset a couple days ago or yesterday. I'm not sure when, but all of the progress that we have all made just got reset. It's a brand new start. It's a brand new server. I think that would be really fun to work on and kind of show off some of the cool stuff in there and that community as well. I played a little bit this morning just to kind of get my footing, claim my little plot of land and lock it in. So we got that set up, and I think that'd be really fun to play. And we also have a new game as well, new to the stream, not new for me. I never beat it, but I did pick up Red Dead Redemption 2 on Steam for like $20. Very excited about that. I did the first mission just to kind of get through and test some levels, test some settings. So that's really exciting. We got a lot of good stuff coming up this year. I am pumped for the rest of 2024, and just making like a fun little scene like this was really cool. Just goofing off, hanging out at the bayou over on the Shogundy stream, just having a grand old time. Love Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah? Have you played through all of it? Have you beaten it? So I played, I think probably a year or so after the game came out, right? And I played a good bit of the story. I think I got right after the train heist or the train mission. And then I hard pivoted and I went into just hunting and gathering. Like I was going after all the wildlife. I was trying to get all the trophies and like the special achievements for all of the rare wildlife in the game. And then I never picked it back up again. It's been years. Like I have not actually sat down and beaten the game. And we've got a fun little Arthur emote. I gotta round that out. We have a fun Arthur emote, and I figured, you know what? Wouldn't it be nice to actually play through Arthur's story and beat Red Dead Redemption 2 officially on stream at some point? Maybe not today, but I have the game now on my computer, on my pooter, and on my PC, so we could definitely stream it. I've actually not played, but I've watched several playthroughs. Okay, cool, yeah. But you know the deal. It's like it's a long game. It's a long form, slow burn kind of game. I think it'd be really fun to play, and it's a new experience for me since I haven't officially beaten it. We could still go back. We could do all the hunting and fishing and all that stuff, but I just kind of felt like going live and hanging out with y'all and talking for a little bit, just kind of catching up and see how everybody's doing. It's so good to see you, dude. I really appreciate you checking out the stream and just coming and hanging out even for a little bit. Just be prepared for emotions. Yeah, oh my god. Like I feel like I'm gonna blubber like a big baby once we get to the end, because I know the story is top tier. I know it is like one of the best stories to date in a video game. So I'm super pumped to get into it and just try it out. See how it plays, see if I like the format enough to play it all the way through, because that'd be a great, we could put that game under our belt and play that start to finish, and that'd be really fun. And then like I've got Dave the Diver, I've got a bunch of other like little games like Neon White I've been thinking about playing again, trying to shave off some time on my best levels, see if my spot on the leaderboards is secured, and just kind of hang out and just shoot the shit a little bit and just talk and catch up. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Monday. How's everybody's weekend? You're here and hanging out. I do appreciate it. I guess we should go ahead and do our plug, right? Our one shameless plug for the stream. So, if you don't know, now you know, and you want to go live. Oh, do you do some speedrunning? A little bit, yeah. I've kind of messed around with it in the past. I've done Neon White is a game I think that is like built for speedrunners, and it's all about like getting better times and becoming more efficient and more skilled as you play. I went back and I went and cleared some of my old times, but I've done Fallout 3. I would love to do some Enter the Gungeon attempts again. I think that'd be really fun. And there was like one other game I used to play a long time ago that I tried doing speedrunning for, but just never got back around to it. Oh yeah, we did some hardcore Minecraft stuff too as well. It was just for fun. Oh, epic, yeah. If you don't know, now you know, right? We'll do our one plug and then it'll be done. We'll be over with it for the stream. If you want to know when I go live, the best way to do that is to follow me on all of these handy dandy links here in my link tree. I post when I go live on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Threads. So you have many ways to follow and tag along. Also, be sure to follow the stream. We're trying to reach 500 followers by the end of the year. And when we do, we're going to do a big ADAA marathon in support of the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. Super cool place. I'm really excited about doing like a long form sort of marathon fundraiser event. We've done some in the past, but I've never done one officially on this stream. So that's a big goal for us. And yeah, just in support of them. And we'll probably do a bunch of incentives and artwork and games, community events. I want to run marbles. I think Jackbox would be super fun. Do some like what's the thing? Scriblio. Do some like drawing games. I think that'd be really fun. So one and done. That's it. I won't bug you about it anymore. I want to get more into speedrunning. Only thing I've attempted was 16-star Mario. Yeah, and that's a really fun, I think, open-ended game where there's a lot of different milestones for people to jump in. And like, even if you've never done speedrunning before, I think that game specifically is really fun to run. We've got Fallout 3 in the roster, Enter the Gungeon, some Minecraft. I don't think I'll ever get a world record on any of these games, mind you, but I've played them enough. I feel like I understand the core mechanics, and I think it would make for a fun watch, like just to kind of hang out and do some casual speedrunning stuff. I've been watching the Baldur's Gate clear as well. Crazy stuff. I think that would be really fun to watch too. Just kind of switch over and do like a if we pull up the world record right now for Baldur's Gate, it's insane. World record speed run BG3. I feel like I watched it not that long ago. Demolished honor mode. Yeah. This was nuts, dude. So May is I think has a community that does this pretty consistently. Yeah, here we go. This is nuts. So just put up the latest sub 20-minute honor mode playthrough, and we're doing our own honor mode playthrough, right? So let me get recentered here. So I've been playing honor mode. I've probably in like my 9th or 10th attempt on my own. I just recently started streaming it, and I think we're up to like, I don't know, probably close to like 18 or 20 hours in this attempt alone. I've streamed it twice for like 2 hours. So it took another 4, and I'm pretty sure I was around like 24 hours before I went live. So like 30 hours, concentrated effort, like really trying my best to maximize my team and build out all these, kits and stats and get all these, items together and health potions. And May's over here crushing the game, freaking destroying it in less than 20 minutes. And then one of the people from her group came back. 1918. Oh yeah, maybe we should do we should put this on auto hide. Gets a 1918, almost a full minute clear. And this run is insane. Oh god, you and my goddamn crosshairs. I love this too. I love this style of editing where it's like you kind of get a little bit of the lore on a friend.
Destruction is brought to you by Dragonair, Silent God.
Yeah, is like kind of talking about their friendly rivalry. Before we move forward, I just want to make sure we grab copy. We grab the link to the video so you guys can go check out May. Please go drop her a follow. Incredible. But yeah, we can watch this and kind of talk about like my thoughts on it, because it's really like such an incredible feat to watch. Okay, let's bring you guys down a little bit here. Now that I'm looking at the chat box, it's not as close as it once was. We're just not as close anymore. And then I'm going to run one more ad so that, here. We'll go down to the bayou again. We'll hang out at the bayou. you're not going to miss anything, but I'm going to run one more ad so we can just push that back for the new people coming in. There we go. Line that head up right there with the hanging out at the bayou. Easy peasy. See how nice that is? That's nice. So we got 29 minutes back. You're not going to miss anything. I'm hanging out down here at the bayou. We'll wait for any newcomers to come in, and they shouldn't get hit with any pre-roll ads, so that's good. But we can hang out. We can watch the. I'm here. Twitch app is being ass per usual. Someone be lurking. No, I totally get it, Cody. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. Staring into the abyss. But no worries. We'll jump back over here in a little bit. And just see where the day takes us, right? No pressure, no big deal. I'm just kind of hanging out with our friends. Nice. All right. So we can go back to live gaming. We can do we can jump in here. So right off the bat, right, I'm going to put this on 50% speed. And you're going to see why, because it's going to go quick. So right off the bat, they go halfling, wizard, switch out the cantrips, minor illusion, the tutorial message, takes those other ones off, jump, feather fall, chromatic orb, urchin background, strength, dex, putting all of the points into strength and dexterity, and then a little bit of intelligence, obviously, for casting. But your third lowest is actually intelligence, and then, enhanced sleep, magic missile, and then chromatic orb again. All right, I'm going to pause the video and put it back on normal speed. That all took about, I don't know, maybe like 15 seconds. Which sucks. I know, dude. It's not the best, but I do appreciate you being here. It's good to see you. Glad you made it. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, Twitch is shitty. But yeah, we'll put it back up, and we'll just kind of talk about some of this gameplay as it comes in. Also, put that away. So, the very first part of this is just totally running in and then entering turn-based combat and jumping into like the first big fight on the Nautiloid. Basically, where you need to go from the start of the game is to this room by following a huge map all the way around and then fighting your way through this encounter. Now, what's nuts is if you've seen, me play this game previously for the last couple of streams, like 2 weeks ago, you'll remember how like combat kind of goes like, okay, you go, I go, or I go, you go, and it plays through. But what's interesting is that now, starting out in turn-based mode, you kind of get to set the pace where like you kind of start initiative, and then wherever you land, once enemies can see you, that's when the turn order starts, and then everybody's initiative comes in, and then you're just playing out the turn. Even more so, doing the wizard and getting like enhanced leap and the jump abilities, like the spells, you are flying in. DeNovo, it's good to see you, brother. Glad you made it. What's good? We're just watching some world record Baldur's Gate attempts right now. So spoilers for anybody jumping in. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. And now they're able to clip through one of the walls in the second room of this game, get into the big combat room, and then just fly. Just literally just jump and fly across everything, holding the left side of the wall, jumping. There you go. So there's the rest of the initiative. There's only a couple people right now. Jumps over. You can see him queuing up here, and then jumping down to the board. A few more enemies come in, but it's over. 35 seconds. In 35 seconds, they've already cleared the Nautiloid, which is, for most people, I think when you start, is like a 30, 45 minute jaunt. Insane. Also, homie is knocked out down here. I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic, but he is sawing logs. These speedruns are insane, man. Yeah, they really are. They're so fun to watch, and it's going to be good practice for us if and when we decide to, go for another round, or like, let's say my honor mode playthrough dies, if we can mirror this time at all, catching up is going to be no problem. But you'll see where it gets really funky here in a second. So we've left the Nautiloid. And I did not expect to talk about this today. I was just very much like feeling out the vibe, and hanging out was kind of in my crosshairs. So I just got really excited thinking about this video again. So you're outside the Nautiloid. Something here, they talked about it at GDQ, but what you just saw, so she dropped a Revivify scroll way over, like on a part of the map that you're not going to get to until later. But I think what that does is it queues up the action to revivify or like heal somebody. And again, they talked about, I have to go back and watch the other video, but what's happening is they're setting up a res at a different location because they're about to go and kill Shadowheart. Just a heads up. And put her in a box, light her on fire, take her back to camp, res her, and then where you pop out is like towards the end of Act 1. Act 1 in the past has taken me anywhere from like 20 to 30 hours to fully complete. And that's like if you want to go and explore and run around and level up. And keep in mind, all of this is within the bounds of honor mode. This is the hardest difficulty in the game to date. Blame me. You're good. No, you're totally fine. So enhanced leap and jumping just to get around super fast. Goes from talks to Shadowheart. We're at a minute into the game right now based on the time. Arcane missile, strike, kills her, takes all the stuff, picks up her body, goes back to camp, puts Shadowheart in a box, uses chromatic orb to light the ground on fire. They're back in turn-based mode. And then I don't know what that little maneuver was. Something about that in that little 5-second window, putting the box down, putting her in the box, and then clicking and dragging the box to get out of camp. The Revivify scroll, I think, sets the location for when you do this and you send the box out. And then leaves camp. Or no, yeah, rests. Shadowheart gets revived. You skip all the intro dialogue for the first night. She's alive. Jumps out and is now at the mountain pass. Wait for it. Back at camp. Knocks out her main tab. Does the same thing. Takes everything and the body. Leaves. Goes back. Now you should be in mountain pass. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, you have completely skipped the entire first act of this game. Insane. Love to see honor mode run though. Yeah, part of me though sees like watching the Olympics. I'll never have the time or patience to get to that level. Yeah, I get that way too. It's like, as much as I want to convince myself that I could learn this strat and how to like practice it and get through, to clear Act 1 in 2 minutes, I know that would probably take me dozens of hours at least, right? But it's just fun. It's fun to watch and just to get into. Let me look at something super quick. Okay. You did the 1,000 plus Pokemon runs though. You're amazing yourself, dude. I have patience. I definitely can flex my patience when I need to. I'll just put it at 1080 just so it's the highest resolution we can get. And I'll just watch and just comment. I just love that in 2 minutes, we're already at the mountain pass. We're talking to Lizelle, and we're just basically going to do the exact same thing. He's going to jump and run over to where none of the enemies see them. Jump past the other guy. Jump again, because you also, I think, have Featherfall active. And boom, welcome to Act 2. 2.5 minutes, cleared pretty much both parts of Act 1. And now you're in Act 2. Insane. I like this style, but I also really enjoy glitch style speedruns too, though I imagine someone would be quite long for BG3. And my thing too for these, right? I don't understand how people figure this stuff out, because I feel like it's accidental. I feel like when people figure out how to do like glitches and exploits and stuff, I just don't understand how you figured out, okay, if I kill Shadowheart and I pick her up and take her to camp, I can put her in a box, burn her, slingshot her back to the overworld where I placed an active Revivify scroll, trick the game into reviving her at the point where I sent her to, and then killing my character, picking myself up, taking me into the mountain pass. And then I think once that happens, that triggers a cutscene in the game that basically restores your team and would revive your Tav and then put you at the start of the mountain pass. Insane. How do you figure that out? Like, what is the order of operations? Like, how many things did you try before you got to that point? Crazy. That's what I'm saying. These people who find these glitches, they're built different. I'm saying, like, surely there's like a community already that's like putting together notes and is play testing enough, but like, how does someone figure all of that out? It's incredible. It's amazing to watch. And I agree with you, Neko. Like the glitch runs are even more entertaining because it's like, what in the world? How did you guys do this? But I know people are dedicated to finding these types of things. True. Yeah. And there is a community, but someone did it first. Exactly. So amazing stuff. We're in Act 2 now. Haven't even leveled up yet. We don't have time. We're speed running. We got to beat the homie's new high score, right? May and Bisk. Yeah, Bisk and May are the two. They're like, they have this friendly rivalry going on. And so like, I've only played through the game once all the way through. I did it as a paladin, and I played on like normal mode when the game first came out. And this game came out on my birthday too, which is just also just one of those little like, I love this game, and then like it was almost like a gift. It was like a gift just for me. But I played through, and I spent like 80 hours on my first playthrough, right? And then I started doing Tactician, and then like literally 24 hours after I beat the game for the first time, they came back and they did epilogue stuff. They added, gassy, excuse me. They added a bunch of stuff for the epilogue at the end of the game where you got like new dialogue options for all your followers, like all the stuff that you've been through to get that far. And I won't spoil it, but you know, saving the world, we'll you know, maybe hold off toward as we get towards the end of this. I just liked watching and talking about it because we're doing honor mode. We started streaming honor mode recently on the stream, so watching this is just like, it's like you said, it's like watching someone compete or practice for like an Olympic level run. And I probably will never get here, but it is so goddamn fun to watch. And how they are just hopping and jumping all over this map is so funny to me. And that's Act 2. Just ran right past everything.
This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of absolute.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. So they have to go down to the oubliette and do some of this.
Beneath the towers.
But you're seeing some of the same exploits where they're using the long jump distance and the feather fall to just fly through this game. Since they had the tadpole, I don't think they proc any of the other encounters at this point either, because you haven't really talked to anybody. You don't have any more info. But they go into the oubliette and the tadpoling center, and then they activate it. Just blasting through. You get a level up. And then they pop out from Moonrise. This is so cool. I never got past Act 1. Oh, sorry, my phone autocorrect was supposed to be say glitchless. No, you're good. I never got past Act 1. Me and my friend got it together. Vowed to only play it when each other had time. Played a couple times. Don't worry about the spoilers with me. I won't remember. You know, and it's like, it's going to go so fast. So, like, half the time, if you've not played or you've not been through this part, you really aren't going to know what's going on right now. But essentially what I've learned from watching this a few times now is the Revivify scrolls and reviving your character is broken. You're using exploits like being able to jump around long distances and queuing up those Revivify spells on specific locations on the map So that way you can kind of bypass a lot of different story beats and get to parts of the game that you should not get to in 6 minutes. They go through the flesh rot door and then pop out from the oubliette into the first big boss fight. So this is where you fight Ketheric Thorm, and this is supposed to be a very difficult fight. Like, I got super lucky my first playthrough, and I think I only had to redo it like 2 or 3 times before I figured out the mechanics. I got down there, whooped his ass, got my first nether stone, and then hightailed it over to Act 3. Because this comes in Act 2, and this is a whole nother round of setup where, like, you've probably spent another 15 to 20 hours wandering around in the Gloomstalk, the Shadow Cursed lands, right? And this fight is supposed to be like the first big proper boss fight in the game. We'll break it down, but I'm just like 6 minutes, y'all. Insane. Watched an early speedrun that was like less than 5 minutes, I think, before they patched it. This person got past the first mind flayer in their ship in less than like 2 minutes with jumps, clipped through the map, skipped the ends, and save scum like 100 times to finally beat it in minutes. Yeah, less than half an hour, like less than 20 minutes in this run. Like some unreal skill and demonstrating how this game can be beaten on its hardest difficulty in the smallest amount of time. Like current patches, I think this was like a couple weeks ago, so they might have changed. They might have changed the patch a little bit, but now what you're watching, your wizard is turning Shadowheart into a cleric, or from a cleric into a druid, wild shaping into a bear while casting Enhanced Leap, Featherfall, Enlarge, and setting up this combat to where now you are Misty stepping in, or no, using the mage hand, and then somehow in one turn, I think because they're invisible, yeah, using invisibility potion as well, to just leap, jump, and I guess landing on your opponent doesn't count as an attack, so you still stay invisible, and you're using your enhanced leap and size to jump on top of the boss and deal double falling damage. And then since you have Featherfall, you take no damage, but in I think 3 or 4 jumps. Yeah, I think it's 4 jumps. You clear the first boss in the game. How fucking insane is that? 7.5 minutes, first boss defeated, and I think that because of the way they did it, where they don't actually get a lot of like character dialogue and info, they have a portal straight to the surface. The night song comes to help them out. Jaheira is here. Jaheira. Yep. And that's it. They're back out on their way. So cool, dude. So fucking cool. Yep, there's Wulbren. You go and get another level up. Yeah, and then you had a... they picked up a fast travel waypoint. They go back to Withers. Respec, because now Jaheira is on the team. Makes her another wizard with the same deal. So you have 2 people now who are casters with high strength and dex. And then goes back. Makes them conjuration. Misty Step, and yeah, invisibility. Oh my god, dude. It's like, it's so fast. It's so efficient. I want to pause, make sure I'm not missing anything. These folks' patience stat is maxed out, literally like gaming Olympics. Can't even imagine discovering these glitches and exploits to begin with. It's a different kind of skill because it styles the speed run to your trying and finding as many exploits to the game as possible, which is still cool. Oh yeah, hella cool. And I can nearly understanding it just way different than my mindset. Totally respect it. Yeah. Like this being like a job and like professionally trying to beat this game as quick as you can. And at almost 10 minutes now, we're well on and about to go and tackle Act 3. Act 3 is some of the funniest stuff I think I've ever seen in any video game. Not even exaggerating. It is fucking hysterical. This next part coming up is actually the reason why I wanted to watch this video. And we don't have to do the whole thing. I just wanted to kind of do a little commentary on it and shout May out, because what a fucking gamer. what an accomplishment for world record. I think this is still current world record right now. So respects the party, right? You've got Lysel, your main character, Shadowheart, and Jaheira. Shadowheart and Jaheira, I think, got respect into Druid and a second Wizard, casting a lot of the same spells. But one of them gets invisibility, which is clutch. And as you saw, invisibility, very important for this guy coming up next. You ready? This is nuts, dude. So, Worm's Lookout.
At your command.
Half your party's naked, because you don't even need armor.
You'll make excellent fertilizer. Time to strike.
This is where you get invaded at your camp. There's some Githyanki peeps trying to come and get you. And then Lysel jumps in. Everybody goes with. And now you are in the astral plane. Shadowheart and your tab into the drink. Jaheira goes back out. I think they're separated at this point. So now Jaheira can finish the day. Lysel goes back to camp. They leave. Both of your characters are dead. They just dropped 2 characters. You ever play War Tales? I haven't, honestly. I'm not sure what that is. Casting Jump. Still has Featherfall active, which is clutch because you're going to need it to jump through this whole long city street. So over into Rivington, just leaping by, passing everybody, going straight to back to Wormrock Fortress, dude. Jumps down. Now using the jump to get through and jumps over all the buildings in the shopping district. This is nutty. This is so nutty. Like, getting there within 10 turns, because you only have a limited amount of time too with the casting of the spells. But because you have enhanced sleep and jump, and then all of your strength and dexterity is maxed out. Yep. Using the same spells again. Jumping in.
Let us see.
And then now Jaheira is invisible. So now we go to the next boss. We grab him, we're throwing him. Since we have all of the movement, we are invisible, carrying the next boss through his own coronation. They're about to make him the next Duke of Baldur's Gate. And he's one of the bad guys, you'll find out as you play. But the fact that you are now like literally jumping from one end of the map to the other into what is essentially one of the 2 final bosses of this game, going invisible, picking him up, carrying him, throwing. I'm thinking like, what are all these people thinking right now? Because he's just right now floating prone and wiggling through the air. They don't see us. Oh, there I am. Jumping, grabbing him, jumping again, taking him over to the bridge, past the guard check, and right outside of Castle Wormrock, throwing him overboard. Because we're so strong and he doesn't even know what to do. Just throwing him off into the bridge. 12 minutes in, he just killed 2 world bosses and well on our way to the 3rd. Now, from here on out, it gets really wonky. Like, it's really hard to follow. And I won't spoil the end of the game. Don't worry. But just some of like the goofy stuff that you can do in this game. I love it. I think it's hilarious. And we'll go back to the Bayou, and I'll put on the Soul Calibur playlist again. Shoot, which one was I on? No turning back. I think we're on Hubris. think we're on Hubris. But yeah, we're back in it. We're back in the bayou. And we can just hang out here for a little bit, and I can check on things. Make sure we're not missing nothing. Oh, this is perfect. Very cool. Yeah. So I've been thinking more about Baldur's Gate, obviously. Been watching speed runs, and while I don't think I could do all those amazing cool things that May did, we can also make sure to shout them out again too. Yeah, pretty sure that's the right video. Yep. Go, please subscribe, drop them a like. If you do enjoy the Baldur's Gate streams, I'll definitely be working on that video and watching it like probably a dozen more times to see if I can path out a faster honor mode completion. But right now I'm taking my sweet time. I'm enjoying it. It's a blast. But we will definitely spend some time on that later. Fine, Neko, I'll come and watch. Lady Mimikyu, what's up? It's good to see you. Glad you made it. Thank you guys so much for following too. I saw both of you back to back, so I'm assuming based on that comment you all know each other. But I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you stopped by. Come say hi. Dude, the best thing you can do for your stream is enjoying it. Yeah, absolutely, right? And so we'll do more Baldur's Gate stuff in the future. I think today I just want to kind of hang out and chit-chat a little bit, talk about some other cool games and stuff I might want to play. Hi, lady is my bestie. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Put that in the mental Rolodex. You guys are besties. Well, hello, bestie. It's so cool getting to meet new people on Twitch. You know, I've been on for a long time, and DeNovo, we've known each other for a bit. He's followed the stream and has helped us out tremendously. But more recently, I've met a lot of really cool people from like Twitter and just kind of cross-pollinating with a few other streamers. Like Cartoon Therapy has come and checked on us and brought some of his people over. And they're super nice. Neko, you're super cool. I really enjoy your community and how you've got your stuff set up. Lady, do you stream as well? Or are you hanging out? Just are you a viewer or a streamer? She was telling me about your stream, so I had to pop in. Well, thank you so much. That means a lot. I really, really appreciate the recommendation and y'all coming and checking me out here. We're just hanging out in the bayou today. I got my straw hat, I got my lucky rod, and we're just out here doing a little fishing. Just a little hangout sesh today. No, not yet. Okay, yet implies though that you might be streaming soon. Very cool. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, I'd love to hang out and support, especially eventually I'll get the publishing back together. Yeah. I also need to talk with you because I tried fixing the domain stuff this weekend. Couldn't figure it out. I'll be honest, I didn't have a lot of time, and then when I sat down to try and do it, I got frustrated, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do it later. So maybe we should get together and talk shop over Discord or something when you have time, so we can figure this out, because I really do want to lock it in. There you go. Okay, Neko. Cast that line. See what's cooking up in the bayou today. What's going on? What do we got? Yeah. Oh, sorry, Neko. Well, at least you got some gold for it. And it's a new item, so it means it's one more item on our decks. Pre-roll ads are on. Okay, so now should be about the right time. Let me refresh my page here. Yes, okay. Oh, well, hell. Let me do some things while you're in the swamp. No worries. Yeah, you're all good. Because I'm helping cleaning out the environment. Exactly. That's the kind of positivity we need around here. Exactly. Just keep clearing it out so the fish have a better environment to live in. I heard him flopping around. Make sure he's not getting into nothing. Okay, lady, let's go. Also, let me know what you go by, lady or Mimikyu, or if you have a different name. Feel free to share that or your pronouns or anything. So you're welcome to do so here. Okay, starfish, nice. That's a new one. That's a new one for us. I spent pretty much all day like testing this out. So like I've got a ton of casts already locked in and found a bunch of cool stuff, but there are custom Shogundy ones in the pond, in the bayou, I should say. So I think this is a really cool addition. Something we can just come over here and hang out when we're doing ads. I am going to run one more, so you're not going to miss anything. We're just going to hang out here and talking over in the bayou. It's a good time now to get up, stretch your legs, take a break, get a snack, drink some water, hydrate. That goes my starfish. Okay, that was cheesy. Y'all are great. Y'all are super cute. I love it. But yeah, we're just having a good time. We're just hanging out today. I didn't really have anything major planned. You know, I'm honestly, I spent the whole weekend helping family move. So I am resting still. I am recuperating from my very physically demanding spot here on Twitch, you know. I figured I'd take it easy, go down to the bayou, just hang out, cast my line, see what comes out. But it's nice. You have the redeem, you have the channel point redemption. You can do bits, you can resubscribe, you can gift subs, and it'll cast a line. And I think for bits specifically, if you do more than, it's like 200 or 300, you can like queue up multiple casts. Okay, yeah, bro, I didn't know you were going there Saturday. We went yesterday, put stuff together. I miss seeing you. No, it's all good. I knew that his timetable got moved up and wanted to make sure I was able to help out anyways. Triggerfish, let's go. That's a new one. And Cody's on the board officially. Okay, so this is a good time to check something. We have our leaderboard as well. So I gotta stay on top, right? I gotta lead the pack here. But we have all of our catches. We have I got tuna, swords, uncommon triggerfish. Okay, there's some of the other people. Lady Mimikyu is up there. Neko's up there. Yeah. So we actually have a leaderboard system too, which is really cool. Okay, just making sure that still works. Yeah, dead last. That's okay. You're still you have points on your own board, but like as we continue to use the plugin, like, you know, your scores will come up. It's okay. I think I set the refresh too to like a really low timer. Fish. Yeah. Check the Discord when you get a water. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Awesome. Oh, that's good news. That's good news. Big jam. Maximum jams. Okay, cool. So I have to work on that after stream today. I super appreciate it, man. Thank you for setting all that up. Yes, good. Just hanging out, just throwing the line. I already did all my casts, so like I'm happy. I'm just here supervising, making sure everything's good. Everybody can get in there. There you go. Okay, Frontosa Chichlid. Frontosa Chichlid. Say that one 3 times fast. There you go. Neko's on the board. So yeah, the channel points, I wanted to keep it relatively low. The bits, I wanted it to be fair. I think it's only like 20 bits if you want to cheer and cast your line out that way. We have the dice rolls as well. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Yep, we've got dice rolling. I have all of the D&D, all 7 D&D dice, and once an hour, anyone is welcome to roll for a shiny. If you get the shiny roll, which is 8192, and you'll hear an alert and everything will work with it, right? If you actually get a shiny, you get VIP indefinitely, like until triple exclaim. Hang on, we got a big one. Oh, great white shark! Let's go.
It just works.
It just works. Ladies and gentlemen, it just works. Look at that, dude. 433 gold, 1,000 kilograms for a great white shark. Doggies! I love God Howard. Yeah, and when it just works, you know what? It just works. 16 times the detail over here on the Shogundy stream. 16 times the interactive tools. And Lady loves sharks. Really? Oh, that's so cool. I love that you got the great white shark. That's awesome. All right, now I kind of want to go. I want to cast my line. I want to see what I get. Maybe we get a legendary Shogundi fish. Could be good. Oh, could be good. What do we get? Oh, I got a scooter. All right, well, we got the scooter out of the bayou, so that's good. Clean them up. Get those fish a better home to live in. How about for the next 10 minutes, whoever's a D20, Nova will sponsor a sub. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, so 10 minutes on the clock. If anybody hits a nat 20, DeNovo's gonna pop off. If you don't have a sub, he will sponsor a sub for the stream. I rolled 6. Barracuda, nice! That's a new one that goes in the decks. And look, we can even can roll multiple times. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Leaderboards, settings, the decks. Look at that. I got a branch, I got a can, soda can caught by Neko Maneko, and it even tells us when we got him. Traffic cone. Yeah, there's a bunch of junk in here we gotta fish out. I got a broken sword earlier. That was my go live notification. Got the carp from Neko. Trout. Barracudas here, the mussel, hermit crab. Yeah, so we can go through and we can actually like fill out a fish dex, which is really like it's got collection. There you go, DeNovo. Yeah, get yourself on the board. Go fishing. See what you come up with. You never know what's gonna pop out. You could get a legendary fish just like Neko did. Funny metal tubes. Wow. You got yourself some funny metal tubes there. Very interesting. Not sure what those are for, but who knows? Yeah. And so like the more we use it, it'll be a good gauge from the community to see like what some other stuff that we could add. But I had a lot of fun just setting this up today. And I appreciate everybody coming and checking out the stream. Neko, Lady, you guys are awesome. I super appreciate you guys hanging out and just like trying the different stuff out, making sure it all works, making sure everything works. That's always a good time. Like, you know how it is sometimes streaming, things just kind of stop working. 2 10s, I know. Yeah, well, dice are flying. Fish are flying over here on the Shogundi stream. That equals 20. That's close. No, but you gotta get the 20 for sure. You'll know when you get it. You'll know when you get it. We'll get an audio alert for it, and then DeNovo will pop off. Of course, it's been great fun. Yeah, and just again, like super cool to meet new people, try different stuff out. I've been on the platform. We just did our 7-year affiliate anniversary last month, and we were playing Kaizo. Kaizo was super fun because I could like grind it pretty consistently, and I did like 10 or 11 streams. Yes, good. Good. Fish them up, fish them up, fish them up. Nice, so our pre-rolls just reset. Whoa, orange-spined unicorn fish? What in the world? Look at that guy. I wonder too if it'd be easier to add gifts into like, because when you do custom fish, you can put your own like sounds and obviously images in there. And the few other people that I've seen do it, they do like references to their own stream or like inside jokes and stuff. But I think it'd be really cool if people like actually got a redemption to like make their own fish. You could like tell me what kind of fish you want to add if we haven't seen it, or you know, like we fill out the decks and then we switch to like an all customs. I think that'd be super fun. And just having like a nice little mini game built into the stream, I think that'd be really fun to continue working on as we go. Oh my god. Just being cheeky. The dice don't like me. No, it's you gotta work the ooh, a skateboard. There you go. You're getting all kinds of cool stuff out of there. Can we catch a Shogun? You'll have to find out, Yui. You have to find out what's in the bayou. Only one way to know. Just keep fishing them up. You gotta get that bad dice luck out of there. Just like our D&D. Oh, you guys play D&D too? Nice. That's super cool. Yeah, our game is We're on pause right now because our DM just got moved to a different part of town, so they're getting set up, and then we'll probably come back in like 2 weeks and start playing again. But that's awesome. What is do either of you run it? Are either of you forever DM? Or are you players? And tell me about your characters? Yui's in there. Okay, Yui, let's go. Cast on your line. Is this your first one? Fudge, I didn't get to roll again. You still have time. You still have time. A perch. We got a new one. We got a perch. Nice. All right, I'll get in there. I'll get in there. I'll throw my line in there. And it's a queue system as well, so if like multiple people get lined up, it should queue up in a row. Oh, I got a big one. Yeah. Oh, epic eagle ray. Let's go, dude. Big money, no whammies. 220 kilograms. That's awesome. I love the 3D gifts, like the little models that they do. So that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if we could find a way to add like custom 3D emotes and stuff in, like animated ones too. I feel like you could probably do GIFs. I feel like that would be fun to try out. All right, DeNovo's in there. I played D&D as a player, 4-year campaign, and layer DM for a group for 2 years. That's really cool. Magic, everyone showed up almost every week. That is magic. That's special. And Arapaima. Dude, we're getting all the new fish. I think there's like 90 different fish base, and then we can add our own custom. I put a couple customs in there, so they are legendary. So we'll want to keep an eye out for those guys. But no, it didn't do the roll D&D die. No, just stress. I understand. Players. I'm a Tiefling Tabaxi mix in class in Rogue and Ranger, mostly Rogue. Ooh, very cool. Oh, I bet you have like super cool art for it too, don't you? Oh man, I love Tabaxis. I love playing the Khajiit in Skyrim, and I had a Tabaxi rogue in one of our old campaigns that I really loved too. He was like a panther leopard Tabaxi, and then I kind of pivoted. I changed off of that, and I hard shifted into cleric, but we got to incorporate him later into the story. Our DM is very talented with that kind of stuff, so was very grateful I got to kind of get a feel for both rogue and cleric, because I hadn't played those classes before. Checks are based off my model. Oh, that's so cute. Very cool. Is it like an ongoing campaign? Have you guys been playing for a long time, or did you just get started recently? I'm so curious with this stuff. I love hearing about other people's D&D games, because like we've been playing ours now consistently for like almost, oh man, it's been almost like 6 or 7 years. And so Macho, who's my brother, friend of the stream, he comes in every so often. He's our DM, and then Sorrow streams as another player, and he and I have been playing in his campaigns for a long time. I've run some custom homebrew games. I did a pirate-themed campaign called Romance Dawn, which is super fun. If you haven't already figured out, I'm a big One Piece nerd. That was really fun to do. And then Sorrow's done his own campaign before. It was like a two-part campaign, which we basically did inside of the Mines of Phandalin, and then expanded it into the Sword Coast. Was like that campaign. So play a little bit of traditional, a lot of like homebrew custom content, and I just love hearing about other people playing D&D and getting to know our new friends on the stream. This has been great. I'm super happy with this. Yeah, cast that line. I've never ever played a Khajiit in any Elder Scrolls. You should try it. It's a good sneak thief character. Been going for quite a few months. That's awesome. Yeah. Nice. You got the rubber ducky. The rare rubber ducky. Congratulations. You're getting all the cool stuff. Someone convinced me to get all that DM stuff again. Some people mentioned they want to try D&D, Realmworks, and Campaign Cartographer. Nice. Yeah, we play in Foundry. We played on Roll20 when the pandemic hit, and kind of had to shift out of a necessity for safety once the pandemic hit the US, because we played weekly pretty consistently for a long time. And then Macho created all of it within Roll20, and then we played on that for a few years on and off. Like once the pandemic calmed down and we felt comfortable meeting up again, we kind of sometimes we would do remote games and sometimes we would do in-person games through Roll20, and just everybody kind of brings their own get up and we log in and we play that way. But now we play on Foundry. Foundry's the shit, dude. Foundry's got everything. Very fun. I did play a little bit. I ran Critical Roles. Oh, we got another line going out. Ladies getting in there. I was running Critical Roles. Call of the Netherdeep. We played about 12, 13 sessions of that. A lobster, a real rock lobster. Look at that. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you have a ton of gold now too, lady. That's awesome. I think that's what we play on. Yeah, Foundry is like the D&D homebrew friendly app. I think it's great. I have a lot of fun playing in that. Dude, for even storyboarding, Realmworks is amazing. Just creative works for authors. Yeah. So you actually have like your own custom setup as well for like getting people introduced to the game. I have a module that I like to run for new players as well. It's just a super easy one shot called I think it's like the Wild Sheep Chase. It was just a free PDF online that I picked up, and I've run it a few times. It's super fun and definitely gets people introduced and gets their feet wet into D&D. It's very, very fun little one shot where you're trying to help a wizard who got polymorphed into a sheep, and then you kind of have to follow him back and overtake his apprentice who kicked him out of his wizard's tower. And like, yeah, it's a very fun time. It's like you can knock it out in like 2-3 hours. My D&D character is a wood elf that is a vampire, and she is a Sork bard. Let's go. Yeah, Foundry's what we use. Very cool. Yeah. You guys use any of like the custom tool sets? Like our DM has created, now we have this like really robust, really robust crafting system where like I play currently in our campaign, I am a Tortle Chronergy time wizard. Who more recently has found out he's much older than he leads on, due to like a story element, but I have my own crafting system where I can like make random 2nd and 3rd level spell scrolls. Ooh, you got that big mama pickle. You got the big mama pickle, fished it right out of the bayou. Maybe wash that guy off a little bit before you take a bite. One shots are the best. Yeah, I still run 3.5. 3.5 is still a really fun system to run. We played a little bit a couple years ago, and I actually really liked like the point buying system a lot. Our Halloween one shot with my character is a spider breed called Mandible Mike, who is a monk. He likes punching everything. Oh my god, do you get like, does Mandible Mike have like the all the extra arms for melee? Is that like a custom monk run, or did you just run like open hand, or what are the other ones? I always forget. It's like ascending palm, open palm, shadow monk, drunken monk, and there's like a couple other ones that I still want to try as well. One of my favorite characters I ever did was a monk, and he was just such a shit kicker. If Sarah was here, he could testify. That was for his campaign. I played a open palm monk. Super fun. I can't recall their the special's name. Had the 2 hands with the mandibles for a spider tail thing. Excellent. Oh, it's so rad, dude. I love hearing about people's custom characters and how they play like for D&D games. I appreciate you guys sharing. It means a lot. I appreciate you being here as well. It's been a few years, but we allowed some of those wild race class combos. Nothing insane. It was still all the way back in the day. Yeah, and like that's the beauty of it, is like Gygax made the beginnings of D&D so, like, the foundation was so rock solid, and since the 70s, people have just been running with it and making their own stuff up. Like, super cool. Like, I really love hearing the people that have taken the core elements of D&D and kind of, they make it into, like, you know, people play Pathfinder still, or they do, oh, nice, yeah, get it in there. Get those casts going, y'all. They like playing like Werewolf and Curse of Strahd and all kinds of the different modules to run. A red knob starfish, yo! The rare starfish. That's awesome. Crafting is what you love the most, yeah. Yeah, crafting is super fun, and it's very nice to, like, everybody has their own specialty. So between the 5 of us in our campaign, we all have items that benefit ourselves, obviously, but we can also give those items to other players and, like, round out all of our kits. So, like, I'm a time wizard. I play with time. I can help people do, like, rerolls if they critically fail, or if an enemy does a natural 20 and tries to do critical damage, I can force them to reroll. I also am going to run another ad just because we're right at the end of our pre-rolls and I don't want new people coming in to get bombarded. So appreciate your patience. You're not going to miss anything. I'm just going to keep geeking out about D&D for a little bit. And yeah, I really liked how we tackled crafting because it wasn't just something for ourselves. We could help each other with it as well. And he did a really good job where it's like the plugin in Foundry lets you, it takes all of, like, it scans your inventory for whatever items that it needs for a recipe. And then it takes all those items, it calculates it, takes the gold value out, and then takes all those items and turns them into the thing and puts that straight into your character's inventory. So you don't even have to, like, do any of the heavy lifting. As long as he set up all of, like, the precursor items, you just click a button and then boom. If it works, you get all your crafting materials and all that go into it, and it strikes them from your inventory, and then it makes the new item for you right then and there. It's really cool, like, to be able to do all of that on the fly, and then in the middle of a game, you know, it's like we have some downtime, you can craft or you can refine your skill, you can hone your abilities to try and get to, like, the next tier of crafting. It's really cool. Foundry is a very powerful tool, and I think it's like, it's a reflection of the DMs and, like, what kind of campaign they want to run, because he loves MMOs. Our DM's a big MMO head, so he likes the grind. He likes the you know, the crafting elements and the long form content where, like, you know, the more you use these abilities, the better you get at them, and thus the better items come out of it. So really cool. We're at like 112 sessions right now, and I honestly don't see an end in sight. It's like in the best way possible. Like, we have so much going on in this campaign. It genuinely feels like an MMO. It's awesome. A red knobbed one. Uh-huh. I'm an artificer, but created my own species, highly inspired by the Zonai. Oh, hell yeah. That's super cool. She's super cute. I'm going to lurk for a little bit. Been lovely chatting. We'll be watching and chilling. Lady, thank you so much. Enjoy your lurk. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for just, like, hanging out and casting your line on the bayou and hanging out with Neko. And Neko, thank you for recommending the stream to somebody else. That's huge. I have not ever felt so, like, welcomed and just, like, overwhelming, like, wholesome vibes. Overwhelming in the best way, like the wholesomeness that you bring on your channel. It's really been inspiring to see. De novo, you just went for it. You just went for it. Dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub, going out to Lady Mimikyu. That's awesome. 10 minutes is up. Enjoy all your emotes, all your shuggies, all your shogundies are here. Oh, and that's right. I took out Nodders to replace it with Stare because Neko made Stare for us. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, stand by. I gotta go back in, go into the emotes command, pull up all my emotes. So Nodders got replaced. Nodders is now Shogun Stare. All right, emotes should now be fixed. Yeah, it just works. There it is. It's the Stare. So we have all these wonderful emotes. Again, shout out Neko for doing the little Stare emote. I love that. The muscles. You got muscles. That's so cool. And now you should have access to all these wonderful emotes. Here on the stream, you can get me jamming. You got the Squirtle Love, the Squirtle, or the War Turtle Wave, and the Blastoise hype. I'm a big fan of turtles. You should know this about me. If you don't want to know anything about Shogundi, it's that I love me some turtles. Squirtle Squad represent. Love Squirtle. It's one of my all-time OG favorite characters. Ever since I first discovered what a Pokemans was, and is immortalized on the stream. There's a Shogun love. So enjoy all of those. And we got the stare emote in there now, courtesy of Neko Maneko. Oh, we got a koi. Let's go. New fish. Woo, woo, woo. New fish. Koi. Denovo fishing us up a brand new koi on the leaderboard now. Got his Squirtle entry, or his just reading the message. Got the new fish entry, the koi entry. Guessing Squirts is your favorite? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Squirtle. Oh my god. Denovo, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Neko. I super appreciate you, brother. You're very, very generous. Neko, enjoy all of your Shogundis. You can even use the stare emote now as a part of this channel. That's so great. It turned out so good, dude. I was really like trying to round out and think of like some other fun emotes, and I've only done Legend of Zelda a little bit on the stream, but I kind of wanted to do that as like a future incentive, like, you know, hey, if we fired up Tears of the Kingdom again and streamed it, because I haven't beaten that, that'd be a fun game to play. I bet you I could get it fired up probably for next week too, and then we can use the stare, the Korok stare from when we find Koroks around Hyrule. That'd be super fun. I have so many Shog Bucks. I bet it all on winning a few days ago, and then I won double on that bet that I had. Hell yeah. It was Lady. Yeah. She gifted it to Neko. Oh, I'm so sorry. My mistake. I thought it was Denovo. Lady gifted to Neko Maneko, paying the sub forward. I'm forgive me, Lady. I'm so used to Denovo coming in here and dropping subs and gifting. I just assumed. I need to learn how to read. I need to make sure I give proper credit where credit is due. Thank you for gifting a sub to Neko. That means a lot. You've just shown up here today, just started casting your line and hanging out and chatting with us, and you're already gifting subs. Thank you. It means the world, sincerely. Thank you so much. I will do my best to make sure I read the alerts when they come in now. Did she get the Neko? Yes. You have Korok tattoos? Me too! Me too! Look at this! On my other arm, I have my own Korok. I even designed it myself. That's so cool. Oh, it's like kindred spirits over here, dude. I try and gift a lot. Don't blame him. No, I will just make sure that I actually read the alerts when they come in. Cute, we do. Oh, it's so awesome. Yeah, I love Legend of Zelda. Like, I grew up on that franchise a lot. Okay, here we go. Pause. We got another fish coming in. What could it be? A mackerel. New mackerel. Holy mackerel. Bless up. You gotta stay blessed out here. I designed the ones for Lady and I. Oh my gosh, dude. And you do the tattoos as well. And you do tattoos. All right. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. The next time I get paid, I'm if you're open to it, I have some ideas. So like on my arms, right? I've got my critters on my right arm, and I've got like fun. I think I want to do like crazy fun geometric patterns. This guy's from Black Clover. If you're an Animu fan, if you know, you know. Freaking Sir Julius. Love his character. I want to do like crazy fractal mandala patterns on this arm, like over time. But I want this side to be like all friendos and little critters and stuff. Sort of like badges and patches and stuff, because that's kind of like style that I like and what I've been adding. On my forearm, I've got a big D8 and one of the Kodamas from Spirited Away. So I want to just keep adding to that. If you're open to it, I might reach out and do a commission for tattoos as well. If you still do that sort of thing, I'd definitely be interested, because I love what you did with the Korok emote, and I feel like maybe that's in my near future because I've been kind of getting the itch. I've been kind of getting the itch a little bit for a new tattoo, and I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with it. So, couldn't see the Black Clover tat. So it's King Julius's mark, his like little tattoo on his forehead. Because obviously I didn't want to get a face tattoo just yet. I didn't want to pull the trigger on that. But I really like the symbol a lot, and my artist, she does a really good job at sort of hybriding my ideas with her art style, and she does really good shading that like the colors and everything last a really, really long time. And so I try my best to take really good care of it when it heals. We just went and saw her last week, and she did some work for my girlfriend. So I've been like, I've been kind of getting that itch again. It's probably about time. I probably want to go look and get a new tattoo. What other tattoos do you have? Dude, Cartoon, it's good to see you. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Oh, I'm super small, but I'm sure you can tell what it is. I'm repping the brand, brother. My brother, it's good to see you. No way. Yeah, I've got, so I've got 4 tattoos on my arms. I've got the Squirtle Squad. I've got the Korok Seed, which is the near and dear to my heart. I've got one on my forearm. It's really hard to actually show you. Let's just go to just chatting. Let's get out of the bayou for a little bit. What's up, my brother? My brother? I hope you're doing oh so well. Are you excited for tomorrow? Are you all charged up? Are you feeling ready? I very much knew about the tattoo itch. Yeah, I just don't have a great design. Still want Mimikyu with a Deku disguise tattoo. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Reminds me, I need to send you some. Yeah. We need to send you some for sure. So I've got these. I have my Black Clover, so you can actually see pretty clearly now. I've got Black Clover, which is like got this like almost like gem, like rough stone cut design. This is the first one I ever got with her, and then I moved on. I got the Squirtle Squad. I've got the Korok Seed, which is one of our pets that we lost 2 years ago, and it's very much inspired by him and his personality. I've got on my forearm, you can kind of see it, but it's the Kodama with a D8 die for Dungeons and Dragons, and then this is a personal note for me. When I make tattoos and I decide on a design, I really like to do the power of 3. Like if it has 3 different meanings, that's good enough for me. Like I like to find multiple meanings of different things, and the power of 3 has just kind of always been like a weird theme in my life. So I like using that as sort of a litmus test for when I think of a design that I want to get. And the other one is on my back. The very first one I got is like a hybrid. It's my 3 favorite stories ever. It's a Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and One Piece combo tattoo that's all centered on my back. And then, gosh, I love it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I just wish I could look at it. And that's my only regret with it is like a good friend of mine from college did it for me, and he did such a great job. And maybe I can find a picture and I can pull it up and show you guys. But I just wish I could look at it. I just wish I could look at it a little bit longer. And it's not like one of those things where I have to catch it in the mirror sometimes. But it's good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well. Cartoon, me counting the measures of a tattoo to see if they all follow that rule. DBZ, yes, sir. Yeah. We love Akira. Rest in peace. Freaking legend. The One Piece, yes. The One Piece is real. I definitely want to do more One Piece stuff. Nice! Oh, you got a bike! Denobo's riding out of here. Dude, you got like a skateboard, you got a bike, I got a scooter, a skateboard too. I saw you pulled up a skateboard earlier. That's amazing. I don't have any tats, but I have a few brands that are really important to me. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Dude, Foxy KD shouted this out, and it's amazing. This is a... wait. Follow. Wait. Proxy, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Glad you made it. Meowdy, what you up to? We're just fishing. We're just hanging out, talking about tattoos and fishing. So this is called Lurk Bait. The video as well we can pull up. I can show you guys again because it's very cool. And Foxy Katie shouted this out. I had no idea this was a thing. Yeah, there you go. Cast that line. Cast that line. Let's go to live gaming and I'll pull up the video here. So this is a Twitch plugin. Ooh, so sorry, brother. You got the tin can. You got the tin can to go though. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Ping me your address. Okay, yeah, send you some merch. Okay, I will, remind me later, I will do that. It's a crystal star. Nice. Ooh! The 88 Fingers Edward for 2,500 bucks. If you know, you know. Holy shit. The 88 Fingers Edward sound alert is not cheap. Thank you for that. If you know, you know. Just want my Shockbook's balance to go down. Lady, thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate you. Appreciate you gifting a sub to Neko as well. It's not lost on me. Cartoon Therapy casting a line. Okay, so this is Lurk Bait. This is a super easy, super friendly, interactive fishing game that just got released this year. Electric Catfish. Let's go, dude. That's a new one. Put him on the board. Put Cartoon Therapy on the board. He's got some fish. Extremely sick idea. Electric Catfish. I will take it. Let's go. Yeah. It's like you can do it where like I can set it up to be inactive, so it only pops up when someone, you know, activates it. And we can come back and like chat and play videos and talk about stuff or whatever. But it's for tips, it's for subs, it's for gifted. And yeah, you can customize it. You can add your own fish. You could do custom cartoon fish. Like you can completely make it, like you can do your own Cartoon Therapy fish and then like just have a pool made of like custom. Yeah. Oh yeah, brother. It's the real deal. It's like, oh yeah, oh man. So you could do like a whole fishing stream just on that. There's a lot of really cool stuff that you can do with it. And then I made this scene today just because I was bored and I wanted to do it. Nice. I got the trout. I got the new trout on there. Just because I was bored and I wanted to do something fun today and just kind of catch up and talk with everybody. So, DeNova sponsor us up with, yeah, absolutely. This is super cool. What's it called? It's called, oh, let me pull it back up. It's called Lurk Bait. So it's on Steam. I'll do the fishing command again. So it'll take you to the YouTube channel. Absolutely. Yeah, you can definitely sponsor. So yeah, I added this today. I did the little scene. I just found like a stock photo. I just typed in boat on the bayou and then like cropped my camera down, found a little straw hat and fishing reel. There you go. Yeah. And just kind of like reorganized one of my scenes to match and fit. But it's super fun, right? And it's just like, I like that I added my own custom Shogundi fish. Okay, there you go. New record on the starfish. Excellent. And then, yeah, like it has its own leaderboards, right? So we can go in, we can look at, I have all like Lady Mimikyu's caught up, going hard. DeNovo's in there. The Cartoon Therapy's on the board. We have all of like our catches. Lady got a freaking legendary, the great white. I got some orange mandarin fish, some tuna, bunch of like, you know, fun junk and stuff to mix around in there too. But it's really cool and super simple. It's like $7 on Steam, and all you have to do is sign in with your Twitch, and it links everything up. You can set your own custom commands, alerts, delays. You can set like the cheer price, and if you want it to go off of like subs and all that, it's really cool. Oh man, yeah, we're doing it. Butterfly fish for DeNovo. Man, you're fishing up all kinds of cool stuff. Here, I'll get in there. I'll do a fishy. It's on cooldown. I'll do it from the app. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Won't stop until I have number 1. Yeah, well, you gotta compete with me. You gotta keep going. I thought this was super cool. Just a nice, fun little add-on. I like that you can do custom stuff. I like that it's just very casual, and we can have that plan over here. We can just hang out in the bayou and talk to each other while people can, you know, pop off and do cheers and fishing. Just do a little bit of fishing over here. Well, you're the final boss. Yeah. What does gold do? I don't think it has any purpose. I think it's just like in a bank. We can look at it though. We can look at some of the other stuff and see if there's a purpose for gold. Let me look at the Steam page, actually, because there's a lot of stuff on the forums. A perch! You got a perch! Oh, we fishing all right. Yeah, dude, Proxy, it's good to see you too, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you made it. Hope your streams have been going well. Bug patches recommended. Chat can't get enough of this. It was a hit from the start. Yeah, these are all like all the reviews. I don't know if there's anything you can do with gold though. Yeah, and what was really easy too is because it's in a window where, like, if I showed you from live gaming, you can see it's like there's a color key for it, and I crop that out so that way all you're getting is just the view of the game. And then when I'm on it, you can actually see, like, we can change the weather, we can change it to where it's raining. I can do auto hide to where it only pops up when something, like, somebody initiates it. But really cool to see, like, new stuff get integrated into Twitch. Ooh, nice. Got a big old mackerel. Got a big old mackerel. Good to just to try some new stuff, you know. Keeping it fresh. Proxy's coming out here. He's casting his line. We're having a good time. $7 is really fair for how good this is as well. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Like, really powerful tool. You have all of the customization options that you want. You can link it to your Twitch. You can do all of the plugin stuff right then and there. I set it all up in about 20 minutes, so it really doesn't take a lot of time, and people love it. The people are loving it. Here, I'll even do, we'll ask the people. If you're here, please let me know. Do you like to fish on stream? Because maybe some people don't actually like doing fishing in real life. Yes. No. Uh, 5 minutes. New poll in the chat. Do you like to fish on stream specifically? Do you like this? Oh, nice. You got the branch. Let's go. Scrapper mouth. Hell yeah. Yee. Yeah. Hell yeah. People love it. It's a good time. It's super simple. And we can always add more stuff as we go. Like, I could do Baldur's Gate inspired references. We could do stuff from, oh, pre-rolls are back on. Perfect. Just in time. We could do other, like, references from the stream. We could do One Piece stuff. We could do submissions for custom fish. We could do fish for friends. Like, it'd be really funny to have, like, you know, a cartoon therapy fish come up or a de novo fish get fished up. Frick it, we reel. Frick it, we reel. We're reeling them in. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's per person. I think everybody has like a 10 or 15 second cooldown. Yes, make a de novo fish. Yeah, whatever you want, dude. Let me know. I'll make it. I'll add it in there. But I want to see if we get one of the other ones I've already made, because then we know for sure that it's working, and then we can really go ham and we can just do a whole custom Shogundi Bayou of like all kinds of funny stuff. Like Foxy Katie's live, she's been showing it off today, and I really liked what she did with it. And I just like, I'm a big fan of fishing. I love fishing and mini games, like in different kinds of games and stuff. I love this. Like, being able to customize it and make it your own thing is really cool. I love mini games where you get to go and like, there's a means to like fish up other parts for the game. Like Minecraft is really big on it, where you can fish up other really good items and use them. You can fish up better rods to get more items while you fish. And it's just cool. It's just cool to see something new come out and be like, okay, I want to add this to my stream. I want to try it out and actually see people using it and enjoying it. It's really fun. So thank you guys so much for making this enjoyable. And like, something again I've been working on is like, I want to do more interactive elements as we continue to grow and find more friends on Twitch, and just keep pushing this space to like, you know, create something that's more bigger than myself and more as a reflection of this community. But hopefully we get to that 500 followers by the end of the year, so we can do a big marathon stream. I'm thinking we keep the fishing up the whole time, right? We'll do like big sub goals and like incentives for like tipping and cheering. I'll do custom artwork for people. We can even do like community games and then have those like kind of feed into like custom events and things. Like, I got lots of ideas this year, man. I'm having a lot of fun just like reinventing the space. I talked about the last time when we did just chatting. I was thinking about doing like a stream teardown, like a rec room. You know, when you go and you pay and they give you like a pair of goggles and funny metal tubes. Nice. Enjoy your funny metal tubes, Proxy. They give you a pair of goggles and a bat and you just go and smash everything. I want to do that on my stream. I want to come in and just like rec room everything and tear it down and rebuild it and do stuff like this, like build a bayou stream, or like, you know, build a whole new a scene out that like we can do like events and rewards and stuff for. Just go nuts with it. Yes, funny metal tubes, very, very funny, hugely funny comedic tubes. Dude, it's not even the end of Q1. You'll knock out 35 more followers by the end of summer. I mean, we're on track, dude. It's happening. We got freaking Lady and Neko came through. They followed recently. Very happy to have them a part of this community, and seems like we have a lot of similar things, a lot of interests in common. So that's really cool. You know, all of the people who've been following me for a long time now, like Denovo, Macho, Sorrow, all my buddies, like obviously like it's always going to be something where like having you guys along for the ride and helping me kind of like keep this space safe, and you know, making sure that everybody's cool with the Shogundi stream. Nobody's, you know, coming in and spamming us or being weird, you know. I trust you guys, obviously, to like help me keep this place safe for everybody new that comes in. But like, we made so many new friends and so many cool people have like shown up since I started going live again. And in like the 7 years that I've been streaming, this feels like home. The Bayou feels like home to me. This feels like as close to what I envisioned streaming was going to be like back in, you know, 2017, 2018, when I first went live and we first got affiliate all those years ago. Like, this is just so cool. I'm so grateful to be able to go live and do this for you guys and just have fun streaming again. That's what it should be about, damn it. I remember when streaming used to be fun. Ooh, Yellow Tang, nice, Proxy. Another new fish on the roster. And you got some gold in your pocket too now. Excellent. Funny metal tubes that were banned in the UK. Yeah, they don't get their funny metal tubes anymore. Hoggies, the people have spoken. Do you like to fish? We do. We love fishing. Thank you all for voting in the poll. I super appreciate it. I'm really trying to push for more interactive stuff moving forward, you know, like doing the polls and the predictions is great. Oh, we need to run an ad too, by the way. So thank you for your patience. We're probably going to run one more ad today and that'll be it. As I didn't really have a whole lot of time, but I wanted to go live and just try some stuff out. See how we like the fishing. See how we liked fishing in the bayou. Is super cool. We got lots of interaction, lots of good stuff. But on stream, do you like to fish off stream? No, but on stream, yes. That's cool. Channel point redemption to add custom fish. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a minute cooldown. Fortnite has fishing too. Dude, thanks for adding some interactive and engaging activities. Of course, man. Yeah. I'll sponsor the rec room. Yes. Okay, good. You and Macho and Kyle played with my son Vin for Fortnite like 3 years ago, and I used to use the bathroom. I've been a fan and supporter ever since, aside from yeah. Well, that too. But no, dude, it means a lot. Like, to have you still be around and engage and, you know, give feedback and help me with like some of like the more like intricate parts of like, you know, marketing yourself and like talking through kind of like my vision for the stream. It's been really helpful just to kind of have like a sounding board in that way, and having you here to like, you know, sponsor and donate and do all that. Like, it's incredible. Like, I super appreciate you specifically, and just how like you've become a big pillar of this community, and how far we've already come and where we're going. I'm pumped, dude. This year is gonna go nuts. We're going hard in 2024. I'm excited. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way too with like fishing. It's like, I don't think I necessarily want to do it IRL anymore. I kind of feel bad, you know, like catch and release. And if I ever was going to fish for anything, I would hope that it was like, you know, for a meal, like to feed ourselves, like out of necessity. But like fishing for fun, I've always enjoyed it more in games because there's less gruesome aspects to it than like going and catching and releasing and hooking fish. It's just kind of like, it's messy. And to each their own. I'm not knocking anybody who does like to go fish IRL, but stuff like this is more fun for me because it's custom, it's harmless, it's a fun way for people to engage with the stream. And I think where I'm at in my life now, I think, you know, being able to create a space like this and do fun little like side events and mini games and activities means a lot more than like getting the boys together and going down to the bayou and fishing for real. I think this is more fun for me. So fishing is just IRL loot boxes. Exactly. Proxy knows the deal. It makes my day hearing you, man. And it makes my day seeing you coming here and hanging out and casting a line down at the Shogundi Bayou. So thank you. Once again, nothing but gratitude in my heart for everything we got going on here, and have already made such tremendous strides. The orange mandarin fish, new record for Proxy. Amazing. That's a high ticket fish, man. 197 gold. We got to figure out if the gold is worth anything or if it's just like an arbitrary measurement of gold. But yeah, we're having a good time. I'm very happy with how everything turned out today, and I think I would like to raid out soon. Foxy Katie is live, and she's been showcasing the fishing as well. So if you like that here, you can continue fishing on her stream. She's doing her partner plus push. So her and her cat Moosey are live right now and hanging out, and I think we have enough people. I think we could go and do it. Big point, bragging rights. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you basically just get to live on the leaderboard forever as top fisherman or fisherwoman, whoever you may be. But Mimikyu, Denovo, and I are top 3. Proxy, you're coming right up. Neko's right around the corner. We got Cody casted out there. Cartoon Therapy's in there. Yui's got a catch in there. 55 catches today, which mostly was me, but I mean, that's a lot of y'all too. And all-time catches, we have like our highest ranking ones. Look, we got the Rubber Ducky, the Big Mama Pickle, Piranha's in there, Proxy's Yellow Tang made it. So we could do like top 10s, like whoever gets like the best catch of the day, right? Or like whoever ends up on top, we can do like gifted subs based on that. Or I like the dice roll. I like the dice roll sponsor. That's a really fun idea. Anybody who hits a natural 20, we can like gift them a sub at least like once a month or something. We have the shiny roll as well. So lots of cool stuff. I'm very happy with it. Lady BBQ with the blue discus. Welcome back. Nice. I'm bringing a huge net next time. Yeah, you're gonna go hard. You're gonna cast, and there's incentives too for people to like, you know, cheer and do larger bits, because I think if you do more than like 200 or 300, you can do multiple casts in a row. So you can actually like, it's like bringing a big net and like doing a large haul. Like you can throw your net out there and see how many cool fish you can catch. We haven't seen any of the customs yet either, so maybe next time we can, or maybe right here. Maybe Proxy fishes one out right now. Oh, okay. Hold. Salmon. Salmon's on the board. That's a new one. 30 gold for Proxy fishing up a big old salmon. Nice. Hell yeah. But I think that's it. I think I really just wanted to test it out. See what a Monday stream would look like. I'm not going to be able to stream at my usual times this week. This is actually a really good time to call this out and talking about the schedule for the rest of this week. So my usual times, I've been streaming on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. We got really lucky and we got a ton of weekend streams the last 2 weeks where I was playing Baldur's Gate and I was doing the Kaizo super hard. We're going to take a break on Kaizo for a little bit. We're definitely going to come back though. We definitely need to get some attempts back on the board. Shog will be on the board. Don't you worry. We have a new leaderboard in the Lurk Bait.
Shog on the board.
Shog will remain on the board.
Shog on the board.
Rest assured. Oh, I gotta move that over. Oh, you got the trolley.
Anything from the trolley, dear? Would you like anything from the trolley?
But we'll be coming back later this week, right? Oh my god. Denovo gifting a sub to Charl Road. 26 subs on this channel you've gifted, brother. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Charl. Trolley, you mean the Winkelwagen? Yes, the Dutch trolley, the Winkelwagen. A Wahoo, yo! Denovo with a huge pull. Oh my god. That's awesome. Here, wait, I want to look at that again. I'm getting scatterbrained now. Look at that, dude. Well, which one was that? You got the Arapina, the Wahoo. Dang. That was a new one. That's super cool. Mario Fish, the Wahoo. Mario Fish. Ladies getting back in there, getting your last few casts. This is it, too. You got to get your casts in now before we wrap up. Oh, Nimblechromis. Nimblechromis. They're just fun. They're just fun names to say. Lady BBQ with the Nimblechromis. Oh, my God. Coming in clutch. Didn't mean to interrupt. Just wanted to hit it before he quit streaming. No, you're good. You're good. It's all in good fun, man. Like, this is awesome. I love stuff like this. I love just getting creative again, feeling like supercharged to like go live and show you guys new stuff that I found and just talking about games in general and meeting new people. Oh, Sunny's live. Oh my gosh, guys, we've got options. All right. Yui's casting a line. Let's see what Yui gets, and then we're gonna queue it up. Let's do Sunny, because I haven't gotten to raid her in a long time. Electric catfish, nice. So okay, scatterbrain. All right, focus, Shogun. We're gonna raid Sunny. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna send some love over her way. I'm gonna go live probably either on Wednesday or Friday this week because we're not doing D&D. My DM just moved, so we probably will have some time Friday to go live. But my usual times are gonna change. So if you want to follow me, so you don't miss when we go live, you're not gonna want to miss all these fishing shenanigans. Trust me, it's gonna get real silly from here on out. Not follow, Jesus. Check out my link tree. We're gonna set up a raid. We're gonna raid Sunny. She is awesome. She has done the emotes for my channel, the Shogundi Love, the Wave, the Hypes. So we're gonna raid over. If you are subscribed, you can now use time for stream. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you are subscribed, make sure to grab the Shogundi raids. One is if you're subbed, one is if you're not. The BTTV emote, it's a global emote. The WowE one you can use. Copy and paste that. Don't go nowhere. Send Sunny some love. She's great. She's going to probably be doing some shiny hunting today. Denovo, nice sea urchin. Very cool. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Y'all be kind. Be nice to Sunny. She's an artist on our channel, and she's super cool. She's going to go to PAX, too, so you're going to hear more about that probably later today. No, it's all good, man. Let me just make sure I have her pulled up, and then I will send you over there super fast. All right? All right? Sunny's live. Let's go, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Have a great day. Y'all be good. Go say hi to Sunny. Go drop her a follow. Be nice. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.